going on, guys? Coming back at you with a brand new video, and today we just have two things to talk about. Some trouble over at Koenigsegg with Manny KHOSBIN'S car and Andy FRISELLA. Not sure if you've heard about this guy, but he got in his very special Ford GT. Let's talk about that. Alright, so starting off with the very unfortunate news coming from Koenigsegg and coming from Manny KHOSBIN. I saw a post of his car in a ditch a few days ago, but I wasn't sure really what was going on. They just posted it like, oh no. And now we're getting the full story today. It seems like, well, about an hour ago, Manny KHOSBIN made a post, and there have been a bunch of other people posting just saying, sorry about your car, man. But it seems like Koenigsegg is dealing with the situation very well, as what Manny says. But like I said, I saw this picture of this car in a ditch, this Koenigsegg AGERA, and I was like, ooh. At first I thought it was Lathoris, Passon Lathoris's, his Noara edition, but look closely, it clearly wasn't, because he was driving it and everything, and he had like Instagram stories of it up and everything. So I just blew it off. I didn't really know what to think of the image until I realized, well, today, that it was Manny KHOSBIN'S Gryphon spec'd Koenigsegg AGERA RS. Very unfortunate. He goes on in his Instagram post talking about the whole situation. They were testing it, it seems like, and the test driver, or the just Koenigsegg tester, just lost control of the car maybe, and just ended up the car in a ditch. And I wouldn't say it was beyond repair, but there was extensive body damage to Manny KHOSBIN'S Gryphon AGERA RS. So he's not going to take delivery of this car, but they're going to fix it up and use it as an official test car over there, and they're going to build him an all-new spec'd out car. I'm guessing free of charge, no more expense, because they did kind of crash his one that he's already paid so much money for. I'm very interested to see what he specs it out as. I'm not sure if it's going to be a similar spec to the Gryphon, or maybe something new. It's like a phoenix rising from the ashes, not a Gryphon. But yeah, I can't wait to see what his new spec is. But again, very unfortunate. But Koenigsegg, they called him right away, told him about the situation, and it seems like they worked out something very well. He's going to be getting an all-new car, but they're going to have to do all the testing over and again. Hopefully something like this doesn't happen. And speaking of that, like, was it Lamborghini KS, Chris Singh? He's supposed to get his Koenigsegg XS in a little bit, and he posted, like, which car am I going to get first? The Huayra BC, his Machinal Volante Huayra BC, which was leaked a while ago, but now we're seeing all the images from him. His garage is very secretive. Never really know what cars are in his garage, but I think there are known cars. Like, he has the we're talking about Chris Singh now, not Manny KHOSBIN. He has a CGT, the Le Mans Elisa, Ventador SV Roadster, the Veneno, and maybe a few other cars, I think, but those are supposed to be secret, I suppose. But yeah, he's going to be getting his Koenigsegg XS in a little bit, and his Huayra BC, both incredible specs. We saw his XS a while ago, the orange one, and the King, he's supposed to be getting his red XS and his red BC also. So awesome cars coming to the East Coast, down in Florida and over in the New England states. But yeah, Manny KHOSBIN, I can't wait to see your new spec. All right, coming into the awesome news, the not really awesome, just really awesome, Andy FRISELLA. I think that's how you say his name. He's supposed to be like a motivational guy. He has other companies. I'm not really sure what they are. I've never really followed this guy until now. I didn't know he was into cars. I saw some posts of him, but I never really stayed to listen. I'm not really sure if he's like a snake oil salesman or something like that. If you know what that is, just some guy selling bull crap on the internet, because he seemed like a Gary V type of guy. I love Gary V, but I really didn't feel like following another like big motivational guy. I think he's into fitness or whatever. I'm still not really sure what he does, but he got allocated a Ford GT and he has taken delivery of it all already. I believe it's like one of the first actual customer delivered cars. They rolled out their very first production car, but I think that was maybe Ford's car, the actual Ford guy. That was his car, and a couple other executives got Ford GTs also. But this is like one of the very first customer received Ford GTs, and he got it in a Lamborghini color. I'm not really sure how that went down over at Ford, but it's painted in Arancio borealis, the orange that Lamborghini makes. It's a very awesome car. It's a Ford GT. I'm really starting to like the Ford GT more and more and more and more and more. Especially the interior too. Like I said, oh, the steering wheel was crap and all that, but you know, everything has a purpose on that car. It's very, very interesting, and he posted about it on his Instagram and was commenting things on other Instagram posts talking about the sound of the engine and everything about that car, saying it's not a V12 sound, it's not a V8 sound, it's a V6, and it's very, very interesting, but it sounds really, really good. I mean, if you've listened to any of the like testing or watching any of the testing, it sounds like a rocket going by. Some people say that all cars sound like that. Well, all high performance cars sound like that, going at a high rate of speed, going past like that, but not like the Ford GT. It's incredible. Just it's a cool car. It's a cool car. I have to admit that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Talking about stuff with Manny Khoshbin and his crashed AGERA, and Andy Frisella and his Arancio borealis Ford GT. So yeah, that's pretty much for today. What do you think about everything I talked about? Just comment below. Let me know what your opinions are. I always ask that. And one more thing I want to add about my F1 recap video. People were so mad about how I talked about Valtteri Bottas and the incident with Kimi Räikkönen and Max Verstappen. I was just giving my perspective of how I watched the race. I mean, it was a domino effect. I mean, I know it wasn't his fault. It was just a tight quarter situation, and it just happened to happen the way it went down. But you don't have to get all mad at me because of the way I perceived the situation. We all have our own perspectives on things. No need to come at me with pitchforks. I'm not apologizing about what I said. There's no reason to. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. See you guys later.